Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me. So I'm going to be doing an unboxing today of some beauty makeup brushes that I got from Amazon. These right here are the BS Small Professional Makeup Brush Kit. It has like 20 brushes in it as well as a makeup case to carry them in. So it's the new year and I'm just switching out all of my makeup, all of my brushes, and these are what I decided to go with. So let's give it a look. Now, I did take a peek in here before. I wasn't going to originally do a video, but I decided to go ahead and do one. So first off, it comes in this really cute, sturdy, handy case. It's like a champagne color, and it also has like this little handheld strap that you can use, to carry. Okay, so when you open it up, it comes with all of these beautiful, beautiful makeup brushes. And they are very, very good quality brushes. So I'm just going to take them out so you can see they were wrapped in, each brush was wrapped in plastic and it had the little netting over the brush part. But I did do a sneak peek, so I took those off. And it just has every brush that you could imagine that you would need to do your makeup. It comes with several kabuki brushes, just your foundation brushes, two-sided, your powders. And then also it comes with these retractable makeup brushes. Like this is a round face brush that you can just retract. And this is like for if you're on the go and you want to carry your cosmetics with you in your little makeup pouch. This one is retractable as well. So I thought those were really, really nice products. And then you go into, those were your face brushes. Now you're going into all of your like eyeshadows and blending and your blush, foundation, concealer, anything that you would possibly need. These brushes have it. So they're very beautiful brushes. They're like a bronze and they're very high quality, very high quality. The brushes feel so small, soft and smooth. And what I love about these brushes is that each brush is labeled. So you'll know what they are and then you'll know how to use your brushes. So I'm going to go out today and have some lunch with a couple of friends from my church. And then I'm going to do some errands. So I'm going to go ahead and use these brushes before I go out for the day. So let's go. So I'm going to take all the brushes and all the face brushes I'm going to put here in my bigger cup. And then I'm going to take all these smaller brushes, the face eyeliners and things like that. And I'm putting those here. The little short ones. Let me see. I'm actually going to put these in a different spot. There. Now I'm going to put these little retractable brushes here. I'm going to put in my little makeup turntable here because they're short and I don't want them to get down in there to where I'm going to have a hard time trying to pull those out. As far as for the makeup case, I will keep this because I can use these when I travel, or else I'm not going to get rid of this case. It's just I can use this case. So I'm going to keep this, but for now, this is where all my brushes are going to live. So I use very minimal makeup. I love the less is more, and I love a just natural look. So I don't really wear a whole lot of makeup, and I don't wear makeup every day unless I'm going out to do something. I usually only wear a full face of makeup when I go to church or if I have a function, a wedding or something like that. But for every day, it's usually just some eyeliner. I make sure my brows are on, and then I wear a little bit of lip gloss. That's just my everyday look. But since I'm going to meet some friends today, I decided, plus I wanted to try out these brushes and some new products for my face that I got. So in addition to the brushes, I did get the El Makiage. I got some concealer from them. And I did order some foundation, but it has not gotten here yet. So this is 14.5. I did the match and everything. So I'm going to be trying this out today. And we're just going to go ahead and get started. So I've already washed and cleansed my face and put my moisturizers on and everything. And I always start with getting my eyebrows intact first. So I'm just going to brush my eyebrows so where all the hairs are going in the right direction. And then I'm going to take my eyeliner, my eyebrow pencil, And then I'm going to take my eyebrow pencil, and I always use the Maybelline dark brown pencil. I've used this since I was 16 years old. Use my Little Earth one because I use these things till they get small. So. So that's about all that I do for my brows. And then I just brush again to make sure that the brows are in place. If I need to correct anything, then I will do that along the way. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my El Makiage concealer, and I'm going to just put it on my dark spots here. I've got some hyperpigmentation going on and under my eyes. Take my beauty blender and blend that in. And that's about it that I'm using for the concealer. I'm going to go in with my Bare Minerals translucent powder. So I'm going to take the powder brush, and I'm going to go in with that. I'm just going to brush it lightly. I love the way these brushes feel. So I'll go ahead and brush that all over. Just very light. Now these brushes are synthetic. They're not real hair brushes. And I tend to like these synthetic ones better. The real ones, I've tried many over the years, expensive ones, but I don't like the way the little hairs come out of the real hair brushes and get all over my face, all over my lips. I don't like that. So the synthetic ones to me work better for me. I like the way they grip the product a whole lot better. So that's why I really love these brushes. So I did get this new palette from Wet n Wild. It's called Heart and Soul. So I'm going to use that today. So I'm going to use this eyeshadow brush here, and I'm going to use this color right here. I'm using it to just kind of pack that on. I really like the way it feels. So now I'm going to go in with this next eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to do this color right here in my creases. Next, I'm going to go back to this brush, and I'm going to go to that same color, and I'm going to use that for a little bit on my brow, the brow bone, just for a little highlight. Okay. The blender, just to bring it all in together. I've been doing my makeup the same for, well, since I was 14 years old. I started wearing makeup. My sister and my brother were actually, they took classes, modeling classes at John Casablanca, and all of their makeup tips is what I gleaned from. So I'm still doing my makeup the way they did it back then. So yeah, it works for me, so why change it? Okay, so now that my eye makeup is done, I'm going to come in with my CoverGirl black eyeliner. And I love the fact that it has a blender on the back of this pencil. So I'm just going to pull my eye taut and just go slowly across that lash line. All the way to the corner tips of my eyes. And I'm going to take the smudger. And I'm just going to smudge it to where it doesn't look so harsh. And I have to be very careful when you're pulling your eye taut because your skin is so tender and so very delicate around your eyes. So be very careful when you're pulling your eyes. Now I'm going to go in on the bottom lash. Okay. Take my other end and just kind of smudge it out. Next, I'm going in with my mascara. I got this off of Amazon, and it is called the Essence Lash Princess. And I really like this mascara because I do not wear false lashes, but this really accentuates my lashes to where they are, you can really tell the difference. It makes them thick and full and long. So I'm going to take my contour blush brush, and I am using this new blusher that I got from Amazon, and it's in the color Sandstone. I don't remember the name of the company I got it from. If I find out the name, I will put the link in the description. As a matter of fact, I'll put the link into the brushes and to everything in the description. So just kind of go up like that. Again, just a very minimal look. I'm going to go back in with my eyelash comb because I see that a little clump is there, and I got to get that off because it will bug me. So I'm combing out the little clump. There we go. All right, that's done. Now for lipstick. I'm going to be using, again, one of the lip colors that my daughter got me for Christmas. I think I'm going to use this coral-like color and the lip pencil to match. It's almost like a nude. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually going to be doing my hair later on today, so I didn't do a whole lot with my hair. but I'm got a new FHI flat iron and the brush to do a blowout. So I'm going to be doing my hair later on today. So that's why I'm not really doing anything with my hair right now. Just a slick back and then this low bun. But I'm ready to go meet my friends for lunch. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I will put all the links in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.